We'll get a little bit of Outcast for you this morning, so fresh and so clean, because we are talking about clean eating. You're like, is this really our song? Hey, if one of your goals is to try and eat healthier in the new year, but you aren't quite sure how to tackle this, why not try this clean eating? Danielle Domingo, a dietitian with Akron Children's Hospital, is here to tell us about this. I laugh because I look at this table and I'm like, oh, this is great because I'm doing all the right things, but everything that I buy, you're telling me is the wrong thing.
Not necessarily. Clean eating, that's a term that gets thrown around a lot.
Okay.
And I think the easiest way to think about it is eating foods as close as possible to their natural state. The littlest amount of ingredients as possible, so in its simplest natural form.
Okay.
And so there are a couple things that we can do, just add or tweak in our normal day-to-day lifestyle. It doesn't have to be this rigid diet.
Right.
So the first tip is to eat your fruit, don't drink it.
Eat
so
the fruit, don't drink it.
So you want to eat your fruit. You want to eat the whole orange. That has fiber. There's going to be less of that added sugar. If you take a look at one glass of Sunny D or this cranberry juice, there's 6 teaspoons of sugar just in that one glass.
Which I love your display here. So you're saying that one glass of this.
2 different ways of looking at it.
6 teaspoons of sugar.
And this is the recommended amount for added sugars in the whole day. So if we start our morning with a glass of juice on top of cereal or whatever else we eat, we already, at the end of the day, we're going to triple the amount of added sugar that our body needs. And so this is a recommendation from the American Heart Association and the American Diabetes Association to reduce our risk for heart disease and diabetes, to keep our added sugar less than 24 grams a day.
Okay, well, don't do that then. Just eat the orange, don't eat the fruit. I love that. But do you feel like it fills you up enough?
This is more filling and satisfying, and it's because of the fiber. And you can enjoy it more than just like downing a glass of juice. That's not going to keep you full for very long. And it's going to spike our blood sugar, cause us to go into fat storage mode. So that's what we don't want.
Okay, all right, let's move on here then. Look at this.
So a next tip is to shop the perimeter of the store.
Right, I always hear about this.
Yep. So we want to, again, look for vegetables in the simplest form. So frozen or fresh are going to be the best, and then naturally season it. A lot, you can go a long way with fresh garlic and a little bit of salt and pepper. When you're taking a look at canned fruits and vegetables, there can be a lot of added sugar, salt, all of those things that we may want to be careful of if we are watching our blood sugars or our blood pressure.
Wonderful. Okay, this is the one where I'm going to get in trouble because these are literally my kids' favorite. All of these smoothies and the yogurt.
Because yogurt is on the perimeter of the grocery store.
And I think I'm being a good mom. She's eating yogurt. That's no problem.
I purposely brought these 2 yogurts up because these are the yogurts that my patients consume the most of.
Okay.
And these are packed with sugar. The Danimal smoothies, they're easy to throw in a lunch, but they're, again, packed with sugar. So we want to choose the foods items that have the lowest amount of ingredients. And this is just non-fat milk. And so why not buy plain yogurt and then flavor it yourself?
Good idea.
With vanilla or some fresh blueberries.
Good idea. Okay, all right, let's move on to this one.
Making more things from scratch. That can be something that we incorporate into the new year, and it can be from as simple as making our own dressing. This can take a few minutes. I brought my big bottle of olive oil. I'm Italian.
That is a big bottle of olive oil.
This will be gone. So using olive oil, any kind of vinegar that you want. I have a white wine vinegar here, some oregano, garlic, onion powder, salt and pepper, and you can make your own dressing. It's foolproof even with the lines. So it tells you how much vinegar to put, how much water to put in olive oil. So it's perfect as opposed to buying an already packaged dressing that has a lot of added ingredients, including high fructose corn syrup.
Excellent. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds. Tell me about the last one here.
Lastly, make your oatmeal from scratch. You can naturally flavor your oatmeal in the morning and add in some protein and some healthy omega-3 fatty acids with some walnuts, fresh blueberries, and some cinnamon instead of going for the high sugar packaged oatmeal.
Again, I need to do some better shopping. Thank you so much for all this. It was so helpful.
Yes.
Congratulations on your engagement. We're so happy for you.
Thank you.
And thanks for all the advice on clean eating. We appreciate it.